deciding on the fact that tolerating the norm isn't anything but spiritual reality, that kind of resonates to you with some kind of feeling of authority, maybe. But if you really want to rationalize with authority, you want to get focused on the big picture and understand humanity and mankind as a whole. And when you understand the human nature of Mother Earth and nature being a part of the animal kingdom, you realize who's on top of the food chain, and that's the human race. That's mankind that's on the top of the food chain. And we do produce an excellent source of food. And it's not just that we're on top of the food chain, it's that we're the top people and the top animal kind in the whole world. We are the people that are in charge of animal kingdom and the animal race. And that allows us to hold ourselves accountable for every sort of destructive sort of incident with animals all over the place. Because, when we're dealing with abuse to the animal kingdom, we're talking about, maybe a baby lamb being encaged in a box so she stays tender for the kill, for the meat. Or we're talking about beating your puppy or shoving your puppy's nose in poop to try to train it not to defecate on the floor. And that's just the kind of abuse that no one should tolerate, because in order to treat your puppy correctly and to train your puppy how to poop outside, when your puppy poops inside, you just pick the puppy up and carry it outside and place it outside, because eventually it learns that every time it poops, it needs to poop outside. And it'll start wanting to go to the door to be placed outside every time it has to poop. And that's how simple it is to house train a dog. You don't shove their nose in poop. You just pick them up every time they poop in the house and carry them outside and place them outside. And eventually they'll learn that outside is where they need to poop. And that's how simple that is of an approach to training your dog to poop outside. So, realize that it's not the type of approach that you need to take an abusive approach to taming the shrew or taming your dog. Taming the shrew was some sort of masterpiece that incorporated taming a wild animal to be non-abusive and non-threatening to mankind. Well, when you tame the shrew, you tame your dog correctly, you pet your dog often, and when you pet a dog often and you show the dog love, your dog will become very gentle and very caring, and your dog won't bite anyone. Because when you pet a dog enough, they become very susceptible to being a caring, nurturing animal, and they care for you and want to care for you deeply. And if you have a female dog, they're even more caring than male dogs with the way they feel towards the human race and the way they feel towards anyone taking care of them. So bless the purpose on earth that you have towards humanity, and see how Mother Nature shines upon you and shows that the light has chosen every single one of you, and realize who you are to God above, and realize who you are to mankind, and become one with the infinite nature of reality, and let yourself be a part of the human race.